Hey, I got a couple of things to say about this comment because I have watched a couple of these or listened to a couple of these divorced men type podcasts where basically guys bitch and moan about two things, by and large, is how they were blindsided by the divorce and how the wife took them for everything they've got and it came as a total shock and surprise. And the second thing being this, I'm such a man that if my wife drops below the standards I've set for her, I'm going to walk out. And both these things are just bullshit of the highest order, right? Firstly, on this point about, my wife let herself go, I'd walk out. No, you fucking wouldn't. You wouldn't. You're a fucking coward. You're not going to walk out because you know deep in your heart that if she has let herself go, it's because of you. It's because of you. It's because you don't help. You don't bear any of the mental, emotional, and physical labor of running the household. You completely take her for granted. You don't tell her you love her. You don't find her attractive anymore. You might still want to have sex with her. That's just because, you'll have sex with a bloody bin bag if it satisfied you. This is the thing, right? Is that guys drop their standard. They become married. They think that turning up home, contributing a paycheck, slumping on the sofa and watching your wife sweep under your feet is actually a valid way of being. And that leads to the second point, which is when the wife does serve the divorce papers, like, oh my God, it's such a fucking shock, isn't it? And the reason it's a shock is because for the past decade, you haven't listened to a word she said. She's undoubtedly told you daily that she needs you to step the fuck up in this relationship, that she's dissatisfied, that she's unhappy, that you are not pulling your weight in the relationship, that you are not being the man you advertised yourself to be when you were courting her. And you've not listened. You've not heard her. So you think that you're a greater. This is all these guys on these podcasts going, I did nothing wrong. I was a first-class husband. I was amazing. I did everything she asked me and she still just walked out on me. It's a fucking joke. I know that happened. Anyway. Look, I know I'm railing on these guys. The point really is, for those of you who aren't yet in the position of these muppets, take care of your relationship. Remember why you loved your wife. Remember what you brought to the relationship when you were courting her. Find that compassion. Reignite. Work on the relationship. Not on this, if my wife lets herself go, I'm going to walk out bullshit. Talk to her. Communicate. Work on it. Refine the love. Build the relationship. Don't talk shit about it.